I think clients are starting to understand that we're a little bit slower on adopting and utilizing AI than attackers are.
Hello and welcome from the sidelines of the RSA conference here in San Francisco. I'm Jared Banks, editor at TechEdge. Joining me is Justin Tibbs, Vice President, Cybersecurity at Presidio. Justin, welcome to the program.
Thanks so much for having me.
Great. Tell us a little bit about Presidio and your approach to cybersecurity.
Sure. So at Presidio, we're an IT engineering and solutions provider for our clients, and what's a little bit different about us is that we differentiate full stack. So we focus on the full IT stack from your basic IT all the way through innovative AI solutions and everything in between. So, and specifically with cyber, we like to integrate cybersecurity throughout the stack for our clients. So we're not what you would call a pure play cyber provider. We integrate security throughout every piece of the actual solution stack for our client.
Now, here at RSA, we've been hearing a lot about AI. Tell us how it's involved in your business.
Sure. So AI, it's definitely a buzzword out here. We see it everywhere. We see it in every product. We see it in every startup. And so we approach it in a multitude of ways. We have teams that are focused on developing AI models for clients and helping them kind of through that iterative process of how to use generative AI and agentic AI to kind of innovate and automate their business in some ways and gain efficiencies. And then we also have the security side of it where we're working on understanding not just the basics of the data governance, but also the innovative attack paths and things that clients may experience when using generative AI or agentic AI solutions. So it's a pretty broad subject matter. It's a little bit confusing for clients sometimes, right? Because it's everywhere, and it's like cloud, right? When cloud first came out, everyone's like, what is cloud? Same with AI. So we're helping clients kind of define that, understand it, and then also secure it is a big motive for us.
Great. Now, what are your clients telling you here? What are some of the hot topics?
The biggest one is agentic AI. This is one we're hearing a lot about, right? How do you do kind of more with these AI models, whether it's SOC automation? We hear a lot about SOC automation. How do I get optimization? How do I do more with less? How do I get my SOC analysts elevated so that they're not spending so much time in the thousands of alerts, but they're looking at the 10 alerts that are really relevant to a business? We're seeing a lot around that. We're seeing a lot around kind of just using AI for modernization, right? Call centers, communication type things as well. And those are the two big areas we're hearing a lot of buzz around the agentic AI use cases.
Now, what sort of challenges keep your customers up at night? What are their biggest concerns?
You know, keeping on the AI train, I was on a panel yesterday and we were discussing this, I think clients are starting to understand that we're a little bit slower on adopting and utilizing AI than attackers are. Attackers aren't relegated to standards or financial restrictions and or corporate kind of guidance. They can embrace the technology incredibly fast and then use it to do what they need to do. And I think we're kind of waking up to that scenario where attackers have grabbed AI and they're using it in a much more innovative way than we've anticipated, and they're creating much more interesting attack vectors faster than we've anticipated. So that's a lot of our discussions out here recently was, how are attackers using AI, and then as we implement and or incorporate AI into whether it's agentic or LLM models, are we also introducing net new vulnerabilities by using those models that attackers maybe have the edge on already?
All right, last question. What's next for Presidio? Using your crystal ball, what do you see on the horizon?
Oh, that's a broad question. Wow, there's a lot going on there. Yeah, we'll continue to focus on AI models and AI security for our clients. We'll continue to, our big focus is security operations for our clients, helping them innovate in that space to be able to move faster and understand attacks and respond to them quicker. Again, using AI models and or security operations, that's a huge focus for us. That'll continue to be a focus. A lot of what we're doing also is integrating our cloud teams into our security operations teams and doing kind of a cloud and security optimization scenario for our clients. So a lot of movement in AI and cloud for us. That'll be kind of the future innovation for us.
Great. All right, we'll leave it there. This has been Justin Tibbs, Vice President of Cybersecurity at Presidio. I'm Jared Banks, signing off from San Francisco.